Hi guys, this video is going to be about mixing, drying and firing, page 91. So once again, if you haven't read through this page, please pause the video and first read through it. Okay, so let's go and look. So this process that we're going to be looking at is mixing. So we're going to mix several materials and then we're going to put them into through two processes. Okay, now in this part we learn about clay. Okay, and in grade 4 you learned that clay is small smooth particles of broken rock. These clay particles absorb water, right, when it is mixed, and it becomes soft, sticky and malleable, right? So that part is important. All right. Now, in rural areas, bricks are made on a small scale. That means they don't make hundreds or thousands at a time. They make perhaps 5 or 10 at a time. Okay. Straw and dry grass or animal dung is mixed with clay to keep the particles together when it dries in the sun. Okay, so this straw or grass or animal dung makes the clay brick slightly stronger, but it also prevents the clay from cracking when water evaporates. Okay, a similar process to this is pottery. Okay, where you shape something and then you let it either dry in the sun or you put it in a kiln. Okay, so the clay can be shaped by hand or in molds to make bricks. So there in figure A, you can see some bricks that were sun dried bricks. You can see that they're all not the exact same size, so they were probably molded by hand. Okay, if you use a mold, then it means it's a box that already has the shape and you just press the stuff into it and then remove the box on the outside. Okay, so there we can see some sun dried bricks. Okay, now, in industrial, large scale, that means they make hundreds of bricks at the same time. Okay. Brick making, right? Small rock particles are mixed with very fine coal dust and water. The coal dust helps spreading the heat evenly through the bricks when they are fired. Fired doesn't mean you lose your job. Fired means they're put into a lot of heat. Okay, similar to an actual fire. Okay, machines compress the wet clay mixture into the shape of bricks. Okay, machines are stronger, often stronger than people. So here you can already see that the industrial bricks are probably going to be or are stronger than our mud bricks. Okay, right. After which they are dried and fired in very hot kilns at 600 to 900 degrees Celsius. Okay, a kiln is a big furnace or oven that dries, bakes, or burns materials. Okay, clay becomes hard when all the water evaporates, and that is important. Okay, clay becomes hard when all the water evaporates. Now, in the sun doesn't get to 500 degrees Celsius. Okay, so sun-dried bricks are not as strong because the water never fully evaporates. Okay, this is done in a kiln, the firing bricks, because heat from the sun is not hot enough to evaporate all the water. Fired clay is hard and water resistant but brittle. Okay, so that doesn't mean that um, sun-dried bricks are not hard or they're also brittle and not water resistant. Industrial bricks are just more water resistant. Okay, but if you still drop a brick or you hit a brick with a hammer, it will probably break. That is the brittle part. Okay, different temperatures of firing will produce bricks of lighter or darker colors. Okay, so we've all seen these in buildings around. Okay, in some cases the bricks are a very darker color or red. Some cases they look lighter. This has to do with the material that was used, but also the temperatures at which they were dried and fired. Okay, so then we look at activity 5. Write 5 sentences describing the properties of wet clay. Okay, first thing, properties of wet clay. How processes like drying and firing change. First, sun-dried bricks and then fired clay bricks. All right. So you're going to write sentences. First, you're going to tell me about clay, and the properties of clay. Okay, then next you're going to tell me about how sun-dried bricks are made and how straw, dry grass, animal dung is used to make it stronger and to prevent it from cracking. Okay, right, then you're going to tell me about industrial bricks that are made from small rock particles with very fine coal and water that they go through. They are compressed by machines and molds, okay, and that they are placed in very hot kilns, okay, so that the water, all the water can evaporate. Right. So basically this activity asks you to go and write 5 sentences from this page and my explanation that you think are most important and describe this process. All right. So have fun with that. Love you. Bye.